there, Stewart from Untitled.com. In this little episode we're going to be looking at installing a theme, one particular theme, in our new blog site, So this is for beginners who have not had too much to do with installing WordPress or playing around with WordPress site. So this is why we're in our foundation section of module 202, foundation. So we're looking at the site platform, which is WordPress. This is a stage where we have our WordPress already stored on our blog, our WordPress script, and it's up and running. But we're looking at changing the theme. So what I've done is click open there, and we come to this little section here where it's dashboard, posts, media and links, and we'll go over and have a look at that now. We'll just go and have a little squizzy, and this is our site at the moment. It's got the plain default WordPress 2.12 theme on it, which is okay if it's plain. You just put content in it and everything will be up and running. So we'll go to the dashboard like it says in the mind map. See, it's got home, updates, posts, media, pages, comments and appearance. So even if you followed the mind map where we are here, we've got dashboard, posts, media, links, pages, comments, appearance and themes. So we'll open up appearance and themes, and we'll do that after in the mind map, in the dashboard as well. And there's the themes, and then we're looking at one, and we'll go to free themes, and I'll show you one that I really like, and it's called the Graphene Theme. So there's the little URL for the theme, but we'll go and have a look at that as well. So I'll put this aside for the moment on the other screen there, and see we got posts just like the mind map says, media, pages, contact, appearance. So here's appearance, and here we'll click on appearance tab, and another tab shoots down aside, and it's called a theme. So we click on themes because we're going to change the theme. But we won't do that, I'll just tell you something else. We'll go to, which is important, to menus. Seeing the themes, see this got sub tabs there? So that bolded one is already open. So the drop down box is straight under the themes, but we'll go to we'll go to menus. So we click on the menu because this is the 2012 default theme from WordPress. So we'll go to the menus, and it only has one menu in there. So we'll click on it just to show you what it looks like compared to the new theme that we are going to install, called the Graphene Theme. So in the menu section here we got, this is generally not there, I've already put that in there. It's generally plain like so. I'll just save that if it's trying to save menu. It's just like that. But what we would do if we were just staying with the 2012 theme is put navbar in there. It'll default to it because it was already there, and we'd save it, and the wheel's going around, it's saving, and when it's saved we are going to put it in the side here. You see, this theme supports one menu. Select which menu you'd like to use. So we've already named the menu, and we would put navbar in here, and we would save it. So that's saving it. Now what we could do here is, now we're going to put a privacy policy in the menu. So we're going to add that to the menu. See, I'll just add it to the menu. Click on add to menu, the wheel's going round, then we'll scroll back, and you can see the privacy policy is in there. So that's okay for now. The privacy policy is there. We click save the menu. So we're saving the menu. It's up the top here, the wheel's going around, and then we're going to have a look at the site. So we have a look at the site, and I'll click F5 to reload the site again, and see the privacy policy is in there. And then what we could do here, see how you've seen a lot of websites, and naturally you might have a website already, and it's got a home button in there, and we would go down to a custom link here, and it's called home. We've labeled it called home, and we'd make it the URL as list building, nomad.com, and we add that to the menu. It's a custom link, the home label, so we add that to the menu just for now, and see it's in the menu here, but the privacy is on top, so we want the home to be on top, which reads from left to right. So we save that menu, saving right along, and then we go and have a look and wait till it's saved. We'll do that and press F5 again and reload the page. So the page is reloading, and we have a home menu and a home button on the nav bar and a privacy button. So if we click the privacy button, the privacy or whatever you want to call it page comes up, and that's already been loaded with my information in there because we already set that up originally on a paper template plugin, but that's another story for another video. So that's that. So we go back to our themes. What we're originally wanting to do is change the theme because we want to try another theme. So what we'll do is click on themes. So we click on the themes tab, we'll go back to theme, and now we go to this button here called install themes. There's two ways we can do this, but this is a common way, which is doing it straight through the WordPress dashboard itself, or else we could go, I've got a cPanel already open, or else we go to cPanel, which is listbuilding.com/cPanel, which it says 2082, but on your domain you'd put in cPanel, and of course you'd have the ID and the password to get into your cPanel, and this would be your cPanel setup. And you can install a theme this way, where by clicking on File Manager, and we'll go into the root domain, which is Go, and we won't do it, but it'll just show you a way around in here. And we would go, and there's a whole list of files that's already in our blog because we've installed certain things. So we go to WP Content, WP Admin, and includes, once you've installed the WordPress script, these files are already in the script, so they pop up on here. So we click on the WP Content, and then it's got subfolders in here. It's on this folder. Come on. So here he goes. There's subfolders, and we got plugins, and we got themes, and we got upgrades and uploads. So we would click on the themes folder, and there it says it's got the 2011 theme and the 2012 theme. So we've established that, and what we would do in here is go to upload. Now we go and browse the file, which is in our plugins, not in our plugins, which is in our theme. So I'll navigate into my WordPress folder where I have located, and it has plugins here, a lot to do with WordPress, and we have themes folder. And then we'll navigate through and find Graphene Theme, which is this one here, and we would click on that, and then we would click the zip file, which I won't do, but that would load. I'll just go back, I'll cancel that, and I'll just go back again, and I'll cancel that. But it would load in here, and down the right hand side here it would start loading up, and when it's complete you would click on this bar here and you would install it. Okay, so that's that section. We won't do that in this particular video because we're trying to keep it short. So that's our cPanel, so we can get rid of our cPanel, and we go back to privacy, so we can manage themes. So we'll leave privacy there, we can go back into that later. I'll just click the back button and go out of our privacy because we've got the home page tab as well. So we go back here to our theme. Now we want to install a new theme, so we're doing it through the dashboard area of our WordPress blog. So we click on install, and we can select a number of themes, different options, ways of installing a theme. You can fossick around here and look for a theme, but I'll never worry about that. I have a theme already uploaded, so there's newest themes in the tab, featured themes, and recently added themes. So I won't go over that just to keep the video short. So we'll upload a theme, so we'll click the upload button because we're going to go navigate to our dashboard and find our theme like we did before. So we browse and we go to WordPress, same treatment again. We go to themes and we go to Graphene. Where have you gone? There. We click on it, and we click on the zip file just like that, see, install a theme in zip format. Yep, that's honky dory. So we click on install now. So that'll do its job. It'll load up into the dashboard, into the WordPress script area, and upload all the files and all the folders and files into where we were looking at before, into our that's what it's doing at the moment. We'll just go and have a look just to show you. It's going, what it's doing is loading up into here. It's loading into there. It's not there yet, but it takes a little while because there's probably quite a bit in it, because it's a heavier theme. And when it's ready, it'll let us know. See, it's live, theme installed successfully. That's a good thing to happen, isn't it? And we want to activate the theme, so we activate the button, activate the theme, and by rights in here, well, I should reload this page, and see, it says the Graphene theme is in there with the other two themes. So we'll go back to the theme thing, and there it is. It's uploading. It's uploaded now. It's come through. It's already active. Now this theme, because I'm using a zip that's probably a few months old, it's been updated. It has a little update, so we can update now. So we just click on this update button, and we say okay, we'll want to update. So off we go, and we're updating the theme. Very good. The wheel's going round, and while that's happening, oh, it's happening, it's already happened, we want to return to the themes page. We will return to the themes page like so, and this is installing a new theme. We'll have a look at a couple of options. We won't keep this video, it's getting a bit long, so we won't go through options. We can do that later. Just one little thing I'd like to show you is we can delete one of these two themes and not to have a whole lot of themes in here. So we'll keep the 2012 theme because it's a nice theme, because if something happens to your theme, you can always reinstall the 2012 theme. So it's always handy to have always have one theme available to use in case you break the theme or something like that. Now what we'll do is click on this delete button, because we don't need the 2011 one, because we've got one backup theme, so that'll do. So it's been deleted as we go through. And what we're going to do now is head over to the menus, aren't we? Like we were in the menu before. Oh, well, first we'll do that. I'll do F5 and refresh it first. Hang on. And show you what the theme looks like. So this is our new theme. So you've installed a new theme, and I like this theme. I got this theme on a lot of my sites, so that must mean I do like it. And there's the two tabs that we were in the menus. We've got the home tab and the about tab now. So that's popped in. The privacy one's probably disappeared, but we'll go and investigate now where that one's gone, won't we? So this is our brand new site for list building for beginners, list building tips and strategies. So we go back to our dashboard. So we go and head over to the menus. So you can go and have a look at all these later on when you install it. And we click on menu because we want to do a couple of adjustments in our menu. So we're in our menu, and by default there's nothing in the header nav bar or the secondary nav bar. So we got three, it says we've got three menus, aren't we lucky? Three menus means that what we're going to end up with, what I'm going to create, is a top nav bar, or first nav bar as we called, and then another one will hop underneath there. We'll create another nav bar, and I generally name that second nav bar. So the first one I'll do first nav bar, and the second one second nav bar. And way down the bottom here we'll have a thing called a footer. So the footer will be way down there, and then we can put information and folders in there that will come up there in the footer, and I'll show you what I mean, because we'll do that right now. So we got first nav bar, so I'm going to rename this one to first. Well, they've already been defaulted in there, so I'll save that. So the wheel's going around there, and that's been saved. It's creating a new nav bar called the first nav bar. Now we want to add another nav bar, so we click this plus thing. It's called, see, it drop down there, it says add menu. So we could be first menu, second menu. I've just got nav bar because I might be strange maybe, but that's how it works out for me, and I understand it. And whatever works for you will be fine for you. So we got second nav bar. So we put in our second nav bar for our menu. Create menu. So off we go. So the wheel's going around, and then after we've done that, we're going to do, what are we going to do next? We are going to do footer. That's what we're going to do. Not third nav bar. Whoops. Add menu. Bit of a mistake there. Footer, nav bar. Here we go. Do that one. Create the menu. That means we've got the 3 menus listed and named. Now we're going to put them in their locations that we think they should be in. So the header menu is the first one, nav bar. And the second menu is the second one. And of course you can call these second menus and first menus, not nav bars. And the footer one can be here. So we'll click the save button. So we've got the save button clicked, and we're honky-dory there. So all that's been saved. And now we're going to leave it on the footer, because we're going to add to the footer. And because I've already got pages already set up, I've got my privacy pages and terms and conditions and earnings and all that already established from a previous engagement I've already set up in the plugin section, that we've used a special plugin called Page Template Plugin, and that creates our privacy, copyright and earnings and that. So we'll tick this one, and this one, and this one, and that one. We don't want to about, and I'm going to put that, click this button called Add to Menu. So that's off it goes. It's adding it to the menu, and it's finished. So what I'll do is I'll put the copyright up the front there, and then we'll put privacy like so. So these are the 2 main ones, and then you see how this one dropped to the side here. I'll show you what happens. So pull that one to this, because we want this one under the, hang on, roundabout face here. Hang on. Now we're organised. Okay, so we got our privacy one, and our disclaimer and terms and conditions and earnings are under this main privacy. We use this one as our main one, and the copyright as a main one. Now get right along and save the menu. So then we're saving that. As it's reloading and saving, we go into our blog now. Okay, and what I'll do is press F5, because we want to oh no, I won't do that just yet, because what we'll do is we'll go to our first nav bar. Okay, we'll go to our first nav bar, and I'm going to load that up with a page. See, it's got the home page and the privacy. So from the previous one, we got the privacy tab already in there from our 2012 theme. So I don't want that in there now, because it's been relocated to the footer menu. So I want to remove that, so I just push the remove button, and it's gone. But we'll leave the custom home page in there, because that's the one on the left top nav bar, isn't it? And we're going to, because we've created an about page, and as you create pages, you can put them in the first nav bar or the second nav bar, in whatever location you feel it fits for how you like it. So the about page we're going to add to a menu. So it's in the first menu. So the about page is there. And what we're going to do is and save it. And as I said before, the second nav bar, you could press that one and open him up, and it would open up. We won't do that now. And you'd put whatever you felt was appropriate for your second nav bar. It could be products or anything like that. But that's for another video as well. But that's what you can do. So we've finished with our menus. Thank you. So we'll go to our page now, and we'll push F5 and reload the page. And we'll just have a look to see what operation we have done. So let's reloading. Here we go. We're nearly there. It's got the home page and the about page in the top nav bar. Of course, we've got no second nav bar or second menu, which is fine. Now I'll pull this right down to the footer, and you see down in the footer here we've got a copyright section here, and we've got a copyright 2013, because that comes with a theme. This copyright here comes with a theme, and we're able to put the 2013 in there with its title. But in this one we got privacy, and see under here it's the ones we push to the side, so that means these tabs here are under the main privacy. So we've got disclaimer, terms and conditions and earnings. Okay, so that's all. We've done our theme. We've created a new theme. We'll bring back this, so just a little thing. We can go to our Google, and we can put in Graphene Theme here, and it comes under the WordPress organization where it's held. And here's our WordPress Graphene Theme where you can read quite a bit about it. So I'll click that off. We've done that, and I've gone to Google here, and we've found Graphene Theme and theme.com, and here it is here, Graphene Theme, graphene-theme.com, and there's more about the theme, so you can look at that there. It's got paid versions as well, but it starts off free, so we click him off. So we've done that. The theme is in our cPanel. We've done that, so I can click that off, click our cPanel off. We'll come back to our sites already. We'll have a little 1 second review. So we've done our theme. We've been in here and installed our Graphene theme, the one we liked. So that was found under free themes in our mind map, and I navigated in our dashboard to find it as well, and how to install it. So it's Bruce here, Bruce Stewart from Authority Site Nomad, finishing off this episode of installing a new graphic theme in our new WordPress site. A little note as well, I'd like to add a little tip, is if you have more than, I suggest you have a site that you just practice with. Actually, you should just have a spare site that you practice with the plugins and themes. So if you break it, you just break your spare site and not your main site. Okay then, so it's Bruce here from Authority Site Nomad. Love to see you in the next video, and all the best, and bye for now.